Testifying today as President Trump now says a peace deal with Iran could happen, quote, over the next week or so after he stepped in to stop airstrikes between Israel and the Iranian-backed Hezbollah terror group in Lebanon. Iran said this was derailing the negotiations. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Israel's military will continue to operate as planned in southern Lebanon. Hezbollah has begun unleashing waves of lethal nighttime drone attacks against Israel. Let's welcome to the show U.S. Marine Colonel veteran Mike Jernigan. Colonel, thank you for your service to America. We appreciate you very much. Can Iran seriously walk away from talks? Its economy is in a deepening state of collapse from the U.S. blockade. What do you think?
Hey, you're welcome, Liz, and good evening. I think there's two things going on here. The first thing is that the IRGC, specifically Major General Vahidi, is really kind of controlling the country. And right now, they want to keep the status quo. They have no bombs and they have no agreement, and that's working for the IRGC. So they want that to continue. On the other side of your question is all of the economics. Yes, they're having a tremendous effect. The currency is trading at 75% of what it used to. It's at its lowest low. They've created a 10 million real currency unit. So the economics are having effect. And exactly what Secretary Rubio just said, that you can't have Iran on one side of the strait sending things out and getting things in, and on the other side of the strait mining it and not letting anybody in. Interestingly, in Iran local media this week, they're reporting that they're not calling them tolls anymore, but they're calling them protection fees and they're calling them environmental fees. Regardless, it's a pay-to-play to go through an international waterway that is illegal and wrong.
Protection fees are what a racket or a mob regime would, charge. So here's the issue. Iran wants money. It's desperate. The regime wants money. The Trump administration, with the help of Gulf states, are seizing their villas, their estates, their assets, $1 billion in cryptocurrency. Do you think that now is the time not to go wobbly, not to give them any money, and just ramp it up even tighter on them?
Absolutely. Ramp it up tighter on the economics, and then we can avoid having to do more kinetic strikes, but also we can ramp up the kinetic strikes again. I remind your viewers that they had 159 ships in their ocean-going Navy, and now they have none. I remind your viewers that there's no real airplanes flying over. They have missile capability, and as the Secretary said, we've largely destroyed their ability to make more missiles. And so we're going to continue to hunt missile launchers as they shoot them, and they're going to continue to run out of them. So yes, they are getting stressed both economically and about to be militarily again.
Thank you so much, Colonel Mike Jernigan. Thank you again for your service to